Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. So the signals that I had suggested Friday, I guess, and last night, the J&J was one of them last night. Um, most of them worked out pretty well today. Um, I guess, what do we have? MU, AMD, Netflix, LRCX, FTNT. FTNT was a bomb. I don't know what happened with that one, but it gave a gap down and never recovered. AMD was down a little bit today too. Remember, those don't expire until Friday, so if you want to hold on to them a little bit longer and see if you're going to get anything out of it, it's possible that there'll be a little bit of a retracement. It doesn't look like the FTNT is going to retrace tomorrow, but possibly it could. The AMD, I think, is going to likely retrace tomorrow. Um, Now, that said, I created this thing here. I have what I showed you before on how to choose these the ones that are valid. I have this watch list. It's got 120 something symbols in it, right? All these symbols that you see in here. And um, what I had been showing you guys last week is as recently as Friday is you just go through, like, this is SPX. I was just looking at that with Gordon a minute ago. But you go through each one and you click it and you if the divergence is right down here. Now this has divergence, but it's not right because it didn't cross the blue. Okay. So right here, you click on CMG, that doesn't. You click on Oracle, that doesn't. You click on Avgo, that doesn't. Well, that's kind of time consuming, right? So I created a program that does that. It goes through and it sees if it has the right divergence. It doesn't see about the cross, but it checks to see if it does have the right divergence. Amazon is one. So let's just go look at Amazon. Okay, we'll just click on AMZN. Now, because it's in this table doesn't mean that it's right. See, Amazon has the right kind of divergence. Did it cross the blue on the way out? Just barely. Okay, so then you come and look at the symbol, right? It says Amazon is in a downtrend, and it is in a downtrend. So do you want to take a call in a downtrend? That's up to you. I mean, I'd say you're better off taking a call in an uptrend. If you look at the Home Depot one right here, HD, that gave the indication right there. Look at HD, okay? And that is perfect. And that is, look at the way the market is closing. This afternoon when I looked at HD this afternoon, I had put something out this afternoon about it. Let me see if I can find that. Here it is, right here. Was it right here? Home Depot this afternoon was at 376.36. 376.36. Okay, it's right in the same place almost. All right, so it hasn't moved much since then. But what this suggests, it's with the trend. You're in an uptrend, and the uptrend is based on some other stuff that I created. So it says you're in an uptrend and you have a call. So tomorrow morning you're in the oversold right here on the reversal indicator. There's a good chance that tomorrow morning when the market opens up, you're going to go up from this level right here. Okay, where will it go? Well, probably up to the swing high, well, the prior high right there, and then eventually up here. By the end of the week, quite possibly. Okay, that's what this does. It doesn't give you the exact ones because some of these are counter trend, like the Walmart put. The trend is up, and it's got a put that says, if we just look at Walmart, you'll see WMT. All right, now these don't necessarily look to make sure that it's crossing the blue. This would be okay. Normally, I'd say, okay, you could take this and sell, buy a put tomorrow morning, if you wanted to do that. But the ones with the trend, you can stick to those. Now, there's a whole bunch of symbols in here, and it only lets me do 40 at a time. So I had to create different scanners for each one. I have scanner 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so, during the day, these things change. Like earlier today, this was a list. I think it added something into this list during the day. And this list earlier today was much smaller than that. And right now it's got all these things. So what you would have to do, if I give you all these symbols, if I show you what this thing created, you just have to go through each individual symbol, stick with the ones that are with the trend if you want to narrow it down, like AMAT. Now, I don't know what the options look like on this. I don't know. It could have a huge spread. I don't know what it looks like. But those are things you'd have to look at, all right? You go in there and you look at that. Now, AMAT, this is the AMAT symbol, right? That's not even qualified. That doesn't even count. That doesn't even count right there because it didn't cross the blue on the way out. It has a divergence, but it didn't cross the blue on the way out. So I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't even consider that. Find something else that's with the trend right here. NCLH. I have no idea what that is, but we'll look at it. Norwegian Cruise Line. Okay, and that got smashed today. That's a great spot right there. This good reversal indication right there. And it's in an uptrend. So it's suggesting from right now It's suggesting it's going to go up from this level tomorrow morning. All right. Now you guys don't have this yet because I'm still working on it. I'm still creating it. And this runs through my watch list. This watch list right here. I don't have. I haven't created a way for you guys to create your own watch list or anything like that yet. But but yeah. So what I'll do, now that you watch this video and you see what you have to do, go out there and check these things out. See which ones actually qualify, and I'll make a list. I'll summarize it and say which ones are with the trend. All right, I'll give you a list of the ones that are with the trend, and then you can go out and see if they actually qualify, if it does cross the blue in there, because it would be easier for me if I don't have to do that every single day. But I can tell you which ones are with the trend, and you go check out the ones that are with the trend and see if they do cross the blue the right way. And if they do cross the blue the right way, then you can go check out the actual options on those things. Get something at the money or near the money. All right, at the money or near the money is usually great for the type of trading that we're doing with this. All right. Now, I'm saying this for everyone who's in here right now, everyone that's watching this. But if you haven't taken a trial, go to here. Go to TV trades. Put the www in front of it. Actually, go to www.tv-trades.ai. Oops. Hang on. I typed it all wrong. I typed it all wrong. Okay, tvtrades.ai, like that. There it is. Go to www.tv-trades.ai and take the free trial in here. Okay. All right, that is it. That is all that I wanted to show you today, and I will put the things out in the Telegram channel. The Telegram channel, the new Telegram channel they created. All the ones that are with the trend as of right now. Okay, I'll put it all out there in the new Telegram channel. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks.